I wanted to play with my moonshroom palette a little bit more, and I said, why not? I'll do a full face of Lunar Beauty. So I took a couple of blushes from a couple of the different palettes. One was a bronzer color, and one was like a peachy kind of color, just to kind of warm up my face a little bit. I didn't want anything too heavy, but I didn't want to be all one color. I took out the Lunar Beauty powder and put a little bit of that under my eyes. This powder is so good, by the way. And then over my forehead, and it actually seemed like it did some blurring. And then I just put a little bit all over my whole face. Just a little bit. I actually used the Manny and Laura Lee powder brush from the kit that they made together. And then I put a little bit of that pink glittery one from the Moonshroom palette on the top. It actually works as a glowy blush if you're pretty fair. And then put the Milk Tea lip liner on my lips. I really like this lip liner. I really needed to sharpen it, but just didn't really feel like pulling out my sharpener, so I just made it work. I was kind of doing a more blended, puffed out liner anyway, so I wasn't that worried about the definition of it, like that. And then I took one of the liquid lipsticks from the Siren Sunset collection. I want to say this color was called Sailor, but it was the brownie one of the lip kit that he came out with, the liquid lip. And this liquid lip actually ended up lasting all day. We went out to eat and did some other stuff and went shopping, and it surprisingly lasted all day. I was super surprised because they don't super dry down to where you feel like crispy, but they dry down just enough to where they're not gonna move, but they're just not too drying, if that makes sense. I overlined just a little bit, and I really like this color. Let's see how I'm kind of even using it for the liner. But yeah, I really like this color. I've been more into this kind of, I don't know, baby diarrhea lip color. I swear it's so cute. But yeah, so I was feeling the lipstick, and then I went in with the shade Toad on my lower lash line and kind of just smudged that out so I'd have some stuff under there so it didn't look too bald. And then I went in with one of the browner colors on the top. This isn't chocolate truffle. It's the one that's a little bit lighter than that one. But I put that all over my lid and kind of just blended it out so I would have a base to work on. I was thinking to go brown smoky, but then as I kept going, I was like, this is all too much of the same color. So I did end up going a little more green with it. But then I lined my lower lash line, I lined my top lash line with Truffles, the darker chocolate one, just to kind of give some more depth to my lash line. I kind of just smudged it everywhere because I knew I was going over with a shimmer, so I wasn't that worried about it looking super precise, since I had aborted the mission of brown smoky eye because I didn't want to just be all brown. I ended up darkening up the bottom a little bit more by adding some of the truffle color, the chocolatey one. And I ended up really liking how that was looking. I really need to fix my eyeshadow faces, and this is the color Fun Guy. It's the dark green shimmer, so I put that all over my lid to kind of add it make it more of like a greeny look as opposed to the brown, so that I would just feel like there was more going on than just brown everywhere. And I love this color. Oh my gosh. I put some on the other side, blended that out. This is such a good color. Oh my gosh. Fun Guy is the color. And I definitely took a little longer than I needed to putting it on, just because I like playing with this color. But I liked how it looked. I wanted to add a tiny bit of like a pop in the middle. So I added a little bit of the color Fairy Wings right to the middle, which was it's kind of like a goldy color. Oh, that looked so pretty. That was exactly what I was looking for. Added a little bit of nude liner into my waterline just to kind of break everything up, bring some light back. I like that a lot. Threw on some mascara on the bottom first. Not sure why I started with the bottom first, but just popped on a little bit of mascara on the top. I put a waterproof mascara on just because I knew it was going to be a long day, and my eyelashes always smudge. They always smudge. So when I really just don't want it to go anywhere, waterproof eyeshadow. I put a little bit of highlighter on the inner corner. I ended up liking it, so I added some more. This was the Fenty Diamond Balm. I added a little bit under my brow bone, down the bridge of my nose for some highlight, so I could try and give myself a little buttony nose. And I put some on my Cupid's bow too, and it really did something. Like, it's subtle, but it definitely is noticeable. You see how it almost just looks like my lip thingy is bumping out or popping out? My Cupid's bow, sorry. Yeah, so I like that. So I added some more and patted it in just a little bit. Love that. And that was pretty much all of it. It looked really good. I love that blush. And then decided to do my hair because we were going for a hot date. And yeah, that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.